Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot doing a quick read for you all using this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we will do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc., etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case it's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case it's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. I think that's it. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, and let's have some fun and let's roll. All right, so what deck are we using? Light Seers. So this deck, all right, and this is one of the decks that I reviewed in the random playlist for anybody who's thinking about purchasing a tarot deck and wants to see if they're worth the money, which ones, you know. All right, so I'm going to do a good faith shuffle because they've all already been shuffled, but here is the Hierophant and the Magician. So manifesting commitment. Is that what some of y'all are doing? You're trying to manifest commitment. Either, I don't know, in a relationship. I don't know. We'll see. So, good faith shuffle. Which spread are we going to start your reading out with? And I'm interested to see what card is the first one out of the gate, because that colors the reading. So let's see. How do they feel? Will I hear from them? Again, as a 4-card spread, using the Light Seers deck. How they feel about you. All right, there it is again. Now, you saw me shuffle. I shuffled it again, and it's come out again. This is a card of commitment. So this has to do with commitment, and also connecting to the higher source, too, because look how the stairway to heaven is there behind them. All right, so some of you all could be committing to, your spiritual path, but Hierophant is commitment in general. So let's see. What else? Okay, so how they feel about you is that they may feel that you are commitment material. They may feel that you are very spiritual, maybe very spiritually connected. They may feel like you have a really strong connection with the Creator. How they feel about you, or how they feel about the relationship, rather. And I apologize, I'm low energy right now. I'm exhausted. It's the end of a week. My benefits job is a 10-hour day job in a hot warehouse. So here I am, because I like doing this. This is what makes me happy. So I'm a little bit tired, worn out, and low energy right now, so I apologize. And you saw me shuffle. I know you saw me shuffle. This card and this one fell out of the deck. So I looked at them and said, manifesting commitment. So how they feel about the relationship, they may feel that they're being manipulated, though. They may feel that there's a lot of things going on beneath the surface that, that are not obvious. They may feel like there's a lot going on. They may feel like, basically they may feel like they're being manipulated, that the relationship in general is maybe not what it seems, or that it somehow has some type of mysterious control over them. What are their challenges? 6 of Wands is a card of success, but it's also being in the spotlight. So maybe the challenge for them is being in the spotlight. Maybe they don't like having all eyes on them for whatever reason. This is, their challenge, either being successful or being in the spotlight, having people watching them. Where is this relationship heading? 10 of Pentacles. Now, this is the card of having it all. Look at this, the life of luxury, having everything. All right, so also 10s can be ending. So could it be the end of a life of luxury and having everything together? So let's see. Let's get clarification, because the card of commitment is the first one out of the gate in your reading. So on the bottom of the deck, you have Temperance. Trying to be patient in some type of situation. But let's get a clarification card on the 10 of Pentacles, where this relationship is heading. What's the outcome? The Emperor. That's a card of being in charge, being the boss, bossing up, being in control. What else? The World card. Now that can be, I almost feel like that can be cycles, has to do with cycles. Like chapters ending and other chapters beginning. And the Queen of Cups is usually a card of healing and just focusing on self-love, self-worth, healing. So, all right, so let's just do another spread and see what we have. But it kind of suggests that maybe some of you all, will you hear from them again? Will you hear from them again? Because that was the original question. Wow, this is usually a card that means yes. This is usually a yes. This is the Empress card. Okay, so, and this is usually a card of things being brought into life, you know, birthing things. It could be children. It could be me dropping the die on the floor. So I feel like, yes, you will hear from them again. It's like there's a new chapter beginning, one chapter ending and a new chapter beginning, and me kicking the die further away from the table. All right, so Aquarius. What else? Okay, so number 9 is Enchanted Tarot. This one has been getting a workout lately. I don't know why, but the die keeps rolling 9, so we're just gonna go with it. But this is here. This is the Enchanted Tarot. So this one is going to do get your shit together. So a lot of you all may feel like things are kind of up in the air. Maybe things are disorganized. Maybe you're having a hard time managing things. So, all right, so let's see what's going on with you all. It says, why do you feel out of sorts? So we're going to do a good... Oh, you know, I didn't look to see. Okay, the Sun card. That's good. The Sun card is on the bottom of the deck. Now, I always shuffle before I put everything away. So when I picked this up, the Sun card was on the bottom. So that's good. That's good. Why do you feel out of sorts is represented by... okay, so you may feel like things aren't fair in some situation. You may feel like things are not fair. Why do you feel out of sorts? You don't feel like things are equal or fair. So let's see what your ego is sabotaging. 9 of Pentacles, that's wish fulfillment. So having everything that you want and need. Actually, no, that's 9 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles is the card of being happy all on your own and not needing somebody else. So what your ego is sabotaging is your own happiness with your, being good on your own, not needing anybody, not needing anything. I mean, that doesn't mean you won't have somebody, but not needing somebody. So you could be in a relationship and still have 9 of Pentacles energy, and a lot of times it's the card of being single, but as long as you're not needy or codependent, that's basically what the 9 of Pentacles is signifying, is someone who's not needy or codependent. They have everything they need. They're good. If somebody comes along and a relationship begins, it's more likely to be healthy because there's not some kind of codependent bullcrap going on. All right, so what your ego is sabotaging is you being able to have everything, good on your own. Root of the fear is the Empress. You are afraid. I can't even talk. See, I should not be doing this because I'm tired. What the root of the fear is that you don't think things are going to grow. You're afraid of things not growing. That's your biggest concern, is that things aren't going to grow and you're not going to be nurtured. You're not going to be, maybe taken care of, or mothered in some way, male or female. You want maybe you want someone to be loving and nurturing and grow with you, and that's Joey making his appearance. Reality check. What's real? 9. Now, see, here's the other 9. So you got the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, or 9 of Hearts in this deck. So, what's real is that this is wish fulfillment. Something or someone that you're dealing with is actually what makes you very, very happy. This is what you've wished for. Okay? So 9 of Cups. The first steps to getting on track. The 6 of Hearts. That's the 6 of Cups. So first steps is kind of looking back and remembering. Reaching back to the past in some way. I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to tell people to like get back with somebody from the past. I don't. Oh, I don't. Here, I'm just gonna show you this card. This represents the first steps to getting on track, but it's the Six of Hearts, which is like the Six of Cups. I feel like this is a card of reminiscing and remembering good times. You know, instead of focusing on the negative. So, how to ask for help to get your shit together. Seven of Swords. Okay, so how in the hell is that asking for help? If anything, that's not asking for help. The Seven of Swords, look at this. This particular Seven of Swords, the person almost feels like they're under attack. Maybe stop being afraid of feeling like you're under attack. Because look, unless you are willing to face everyone and everything that may be attacking you, or you believe is attacking you, or actually is out to stab you in the back. So, how to ask for help? I think take a look and see who and what is actually looking out for your best interest. So the people that are actually looking out for your best interest, but based upon their actual actions, those are the people you can turn to help you get your shit together. All right, so one more spread, and then we're going to do 6 cards done as Destiny, and then the All Signs, because I need to go to bed, because obviously I'm tired. Wizard's Tarot. I'm going to get some sleep tonight. I've been getting like 3.5 hours of sleep every night, and that is not enough. All right, so Wizard's Tarot, and it's going to be compatibility relationship spread. Did anything repeat, by the way? We got the Six of Wands and the Six of Hearts. Okay, I don't think anything repeated. All right, so your wants in a relationship. All right, so this is the Wizard's Tarot, and it is a 7-card spread. Okay, Joey. He already got snacks, so what's on the bottom? Strength, so holding back. Dude, you already get snacks, man. Take a nap. That's what I need to do. Alright, so your wants in a relationship are the Page of Pentacles. So you might want an apology from someone. You might want somebody to offer you something or to give you something. Try and make things right. Maybe offer you some apology or a gift or something. But in relationship, you want someone to be able to own up to, like when they do something wrong, you want them to step forward and apologize when they've done wrong. So you basically want somebody to be humble, down to earth. Their wants in a relationship, money, the good life. Look at this. This is what they want in a relationship. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is also a Virgo card. And I think you also got it, right here. So you got that twice, so that repeated. But that's a card of having it all. So what they want in a relationship, they want to have it all. But it looks like, Pentacles are like money and resources. Your differences are represented by the Nine of Pentacles. Again, that's a Virgo card. Nine of Pentacles is the card of being single and having everything on your own. So if that's your differences, one of you maybe is better off at being single than the other. One maybe wants to be single and one doesn't. Your similarities, the Magician. So it is possible that you and this other person, whether you are aware of it or not, may be trying to manipulate each other. And you may be trying to manifest this relationship. So if for anybody who's in a relationship or like on the outs or whatever, if you came here and you're single and you're watching this, is there something for single folks before I go further? Strength. Okay, so holding back. A lot of you all might be holding back for now. Those of you who are single might be holding back for now, waiting for the right one, and hopefully not holding yourself back to the point where people don't think that you're approachable. All right, so In the emotional compatibility position, you have the Knight of Cups. So I think you're emotionally compatible. What about physical? Well, maybe not physically compatible. I don't know why, but you have the Moon card. So that's secrets. Has to do with secrets. There could be a person out there, whether it's Aquarius or the other person, or if somebody's cross-watching. Someone may be having physical attraction just to a different gender than they're putting out there. I don't know how else to say that. So, so physical compatibility, maybe not. There might be secrets because the moon is secrets. Mental compatibility, the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're not mentally compatible for whatever reason. Maybe one of you is more mature than the other. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. So that's clarity and not being how do I even say it? King of Swords basically is very clear, knows what they want. They're not being, they don't have the wool pulled over their eyes. They're not looking at things through rose-colored glasses. They know exactly what time it is, and they're not, just like the Queen of Swords, they're not really going to mince words. If somebody, you know, tries to BS them, they're going to be very clear about it. Because look, they've got that sword, and they're ready to strike with it. You know, strike with honesty, strike with their words. So, let's see. 6 cards down is Destiny, and we're already at 16, so hopefully I don't go too far over. So I don't know if this provided any clarity whatsoever, but if it has, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Alright, so let's see. 6 cards down is Destiny. They want to start a family with you, okay. They want you to make the first move, but if you don't, they will eventually. It says you need rest, take a break, but it's in reverse. I need rest. You may not. But that might mean that you're taking too much time, and maybe it's time now to act. They think you can do much better as a reverse, so this person might have a really high opinion of themselves. They may have a bit of an ego. Lots of money coming, and then they're so broke it ain't no joke. And then rehab is sideways. So sideways can mean several different things. It can mean that you or your person, somebody has already been to rehab. They may need to go back because it's sideways. It's not, you know, reverse means it's like it's already been done or there's no need for it. Upright means someone needs to go. Sideways is like went, it didn't work, they need to go again or something like that. All right, so 6, or I already did that. We're gonna do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, and God, I do need rest. Jesus. I'm gonna go to bed after. I'm gonna do this reading, and then I'm gonna do Pisces, and then I'm hitting the sack, man. This is so pathetic. It's a Friday night. It's 8:18. I'm single, and I'm going to bed on a Friday night at early o'clock. I don't give a rip. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they're focusing on what went wrong, and they're just argumentative right now. They're kind of bitchy right now. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they may have secrets. They're kind of confused. They don't know what to do, so they're just walking away. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're kind of hiding out, looking for answers. They see you as wish fulfillment. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're kind of bossy, but they want to talk. They're gonna reach out to you. Kind of bossy though. Okay, this Leo, I'm not liking this Leo. They're defensive. They're toxic. This Leo has got some toxic defensive energy going on. Why are they so defensive? All right, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're just gonna wait to see what you're gonna do, and they're losing sleep over it. If you're dealing with a Libra, they want to move on to calmer waters. They're kind of spying on you right now. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to fight. They're chaotic. They're dramatic, chaotic, and they just want to fight. Oh, that's all they want to do is fight. And they got trust issues. All right, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're focused on their stability, and they're taking forever to invest in this anyway. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I think they want to end things. They possibly want to end things. They're weighing their options. They might be juggling. If you're dealing with a fellow Aquarius, they're stubbornly holding on to you and possibly being a little bit manipulative. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want things fair. They're trying to make a judge, or they're trying to decide. Yeah, They're trying to make a judgment call too, but they want things to be fair. They're at a crossroads and they're just trying to decide what to do, which way to go. But they want things to be fair. And then here is somebody rushing in to communicate. Rushing in with a quickness. All right, Aquarius, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next read.